The scope of works for this project includes the construction of a variant of collector roads in the city, which is called Special Important Local Streets. It's a dual carriageway of 2 lanes in each direction, and the scope covers about 3.4 kilometers. This variant of collector does not have a parking lane, if you notice, like other ones. The road also comes with integrated infrastructure like surface water drainage, box and pipe culverts of various sizes, foul sewer pipe network, water supply pipe network, telecommunications.
Distinguished members of the National Assembly here present, Your Excellency, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. On behalf of the Chairman, the Board of Directors, and the entire staff of Cetraco Nigeria Limited, I highly welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Honorable Minister of FCT, and all distinguished members of their entourage to the commissioning of this project. We are honored and proud to be associated with the positive strides being made towards the effective realization of one of the cardinal objectives of the renewed hope agenda of the present administration. This project was awarded last year and was officially flagged off on the 22nd of September 2025. This dual carriageway project, comprising drains, culverts, utility materials, infrastructure, and street lighting, has been completed in less than 10 months using quality materials and in full compliance with the required specifications. There is no doubt that this project was well conceived, and its objectives of enhancing accessibility and connectivity for residents, businesses, and visitors within the Abuja metropolis will be fully realized. Mr. President, sir, while thanking you and your administration for your confidence in our company, we wish to express our profound gratitude to the Honorable Minister of the FCT and all FCT and FCDA officials for their unwavering support and confidence in the ability of Citraco to deliver. Honorable Minister, sir, your regular visits to the site, coupled with your constant emphasis on timely delivery, adherence to quality standards, and the provision of adequate funding for the project, no doubt facilitated its timely completion. Finally, permit me to reiterate our commitment to continuing our partnership with your administration in delivering quality infrastructure projects that will ensure the dividends of democracy are promptly and effectively delivered to Nigerians. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Honourable Minister, and long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, Managing Director of Citraco, Engineer Mwanes. We appreciate your work and your work ethic, which of course was supervised at all points by the Honourable Minister and his team. Your Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is today represented by the number 2 citizen of the country who has only good words to say about the FCT Minister and his team and the ongoing infrastructural development supported in chief by the President himself. We're always delighted, sir, to have you join us in the FCT. We thank you. But there is no better person to deliver the vote of thanks today than the elegant family doctor who is also an administrator and community leader. Please help me welcome Honorable Minister of State FCT, Dr. Maria Ahmadu.
Solution for Nigeria, Bola Tinubu.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by our Amiable Vice President, Excellency, Senator Tashar. Members of the National Assembly that are here with us, His Excellency Honorable Minister of FCT, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the well-established protocol. It is a singular honor and privilege for me to deliver a vote of thanks at this commissioning ceremony of the collector roads CO1 and CO2 here in Mabushi district. This occasion marks another significant milestone in the ongoing effort of the Federal Capital Territory Administration to provide modern infrastructure and improve the living standard of the residents of Federal Capital Territory. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this innovation is more than commissioning of a road, a celebration of progress, connectivity, and also the administration determination to open up more communities, facilitate economic activities, and also enhance urban mobility within the capital city. Today is yet another day to express our profound gratitude to His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also the Vice President, Senator Tashar, our tireless husband of the Individual Agenda, whose visionary leadership continues to chart a bold course towards national renewal and enduring prosperity. My heartfelt appreciation goes to His Excellency, Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister the master builder of Nigerian capital city. His common resolve and relentless pursuit of excellent attracts for blueprints into enduring monuments of progress and also development. I sincerely appreciate our distinguished guests who have honored us with their presence here and today and always, including members of the National Assembly, members of the diplomatic community, our head of security agencies, community and traditional rulers, our media team, and all the stakeholders. We appreciate them for their support and dedication which have contributed immensely to the successful execution of this project and also the success of today's event. We also acknowledge the immense contribution of our engineers, contractors, consultants, all staff of FCT and FCT, whose expertise, diligence, and commitment led a successful delivery of this project possible. As we celebrate this milestone, let us continue to work together in unity and shared responsibility to preserve and maximize the benefit of this public investment for the prosperity of present and our future generations. Once again, I thank you all for coming. The Almighty God bless the Federal Capital Territory Administration and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much and happy Friday. Let us maximize the opportunity of this public investment. And as we heard yesterday from the President's representative, let us pay our taxes for him to be able to do more. Your Excellency, many years ago, a top-level Nigerian who was an official of the Ministry of the FCT told me how they secured the Moshood Abiola Stadium. He said it was just a patch of grass and traditional homes that were built there. They had meetings with the community, they had meetings with the traditional rulers, and they moved them and paid compensation. Now see what the stadium looks like. That's how a city is built. We thank God for that. But that is a story for other people. Our story for us is that we were here as part of history when this road was commissioned. That feeling is accomplished. We can tell our children and grandchildren that we were all here when these roads were commissioned. Collectively, we're all partaking in slices of history. Different roads whose story we can say we are part of. Every day, the Honorable Minister and his team invite us here. We go to our bottom box, we wear our fine clothes, and we show up. We thank the Honorable Minister for giving us the opportunity to be part of history. Described by the President of the Senate yesterday as a game changer, and described by His Excellency Mr. President as a man who is delivering. Please join me to welcome the Honorable Minister of the FCT, President.
Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I am declared that the indefatigable, courageous, and unassuming Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mr. Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, our dear distinguished senators, particularly Senator Osita Ajinaso and Senator Alaka Road, members of the House of Motocin, Tarayya, the Honorable Minister of FCT State, heads of political parties, Tarayya, the Managing Director of Staff of the Central Board of Limited, acting head of service, chief of staff of mandate secretaries and permanent secretaries of the Federal Capital Territory Administration, the acting secretary of the EFCT, traditional rulers, our dear youth and residents of Mabushi, let me particularly greet our friends who in their own days made Nigeria proud, Joseph Yobo and Emmanuel Babayero. And I want to announce to this audience that Joseph Yobo told me yesterday that they have communicated our message to the Super Eagles, and they have told him that this will be the last time such mistake will occur. That something don't hold back the whole World Cup matches and Nigeria will be there. so that sins are forgiven. The actual thing, Mr. President, let me join the Honorable Minister of FCT to again thank you and appreciate you and welcome you to the 13th day of our commissioning of projects in your 3rd year anniversary. We do not take for granted you are participating in this 31 days that we set out to rejoice and celebrate with our people on what the administration has been able to do as far as FCT is concerned, be it in the city center or the satellite town. So, Sally, we welcome you to this 13-day commissioning of projects. Your Excellency, it is the directive that every district in Abuja must be touched. Every district must feel the impact of your administration. We have been to Kaddamar yesterday. We commissioned the interchange linking Jahi to Babban. Like the director of ceremony has said, that Babban, of course, is the largest, not just in Nigeria, but in entire West Africa. The entire Babban is bigger than so many states in Africa. So yesterday, the President commissioned the interchange linking Jahi to Babban, and I believe within the 31 days we must have touched virtually all the districts in the Federal Capital Territory. We have also been doing. I do know that from Monday to tonight there will be a crowd to commission the roads and satellite town. But I have said, let them move crowd of satellite town in the city. I don't know why we should not talk about crowd in the satellite town. I believe that crowd should be in the city. I want to sincerely thank you for the support you are giving to us. Everybody is saying that things are happening in that city. It is because of you. It is because of your leadership. We have a courageous leadership. We have an assertive leadership. We have leadership that is focused and determined to achieve results. The subordinates do not have any other choice. We have no choice but to do what you directed us to do, because all the logistics have been given to us. I want to sincerely thank you for standing by us. We have not complained, because we know each time we run to you for any request, you have always granted to us. So we thank you. It has been difficult. It has been difficult for district. It has been difficult for Ahmadu, who said he didn't just be here to attend this ceremony today. I'm sure he's very happy. Look at this road. Look at the houses. But for this road, this house people that come on. I'm sure the contractor is rushing. I'm sure people have been coming to ask, is it for rent? Is it for sale? Why? The road has passed. And that is why I have told everybody that road is the backbone of any development. And that's why we're finding some people who are saying that we will chop road alone. See what road can do. Road have brought about infrastructure, houses are going up. In fact, the real estate. But if people who have opportunity had allowed the road to be constructed to Makoni, probably the real estate were developed in the Makoni. But they refuse anything to go rather than to use helicopter to fly to the various. But at that time, they are very possible to no longer fly with helicopter. They now drive the road to the various area. That is the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Kashim Shettima. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, before the end of the 31st day, I will compile the list of leadership, whichever faction they may belong. All the opposition parties, not all the opposition. The real opposition will leave them. The fake opposition, I will compile list of their chairmen and secretaries wherever they are living here, and I will show them all the roads we have done for them to get to their houses. On that note, I invite you to commission to the glory of God.
Chairman, Senate Committee on Capital Markets and Institutions, Senator Osita Ibulaso OFR. Senator representing Rivers South East and Equatorial District, Senator Olata Onwogu. Other members of the National Assembly present, serving and non-serving, especially Senators Phillips, Tanimu, Aduda, Senator Senator Osman Jibril Owo, and Senator Isa Maina. Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesom Ezenwowike, CON, the Honorable Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, Dr. Maria Mahmoud Bunkure, APC National Publicity Secretary, Barrister Felix Moka, FCT Coordinator for the Renewing Hope, Honorable Abdullahi Adamu Candido, and I wish to recognize the Acting Executive Secretary of Federal Capital Development Authority, Mr. Richard Yunana Doda, to recognize and appreciate the entire management team of the FCDA and FCT. Area Council Chairman present here, the Managing Director of Sefaco Nigeria Limited in Yenaziad Maunis, senior government officials, our football legends Joseph Oromo and Emmanuel Labayaro, members of the court effort of the realm, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my utmost pleasure to be here today to commission Collector Road 01 and 02 in Mabushi district of the Federal Capital Territory. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we are not just opening two roads. We are opening up Abuja. We are connecting people to opportunities and cutting hours of work from daily life. For many years, movement in this part of the capital was a struggle. Traffic bottlenecks, needless detours, time lost that should have been spent at work, at school, or with the family. Today that changes. These collectors create new seamless links that ease flow across Mabushi from the bus terminal and into the wider FCT. When roads connect, businesses grow. When movement is easy, productivity rises. When travel is safe, citizens are free. That is the New Hope agenda at all. It is a part that infrastructure is the backbone of a modern economy. Roads are not just asphalt. They are the banks of commerce, the bridges of unity, the channels through which our people pursue their dreams without fear or delay. By strengthening interconnectivity here in Mabushi district and indeed other districts, we are strengthening the entire Federal Capital Territory. My good people of the FCT, I thank you. I thank you for your patience during construction. I know the diversions were frustrating. I know the dust was uncomfortable. But you endured because you believed in a better Buddha, and today your patience has failed. This road belongs to you. Use them responsibly, protect them jealously. At this juncture, let me single out the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Nyesom Wike, CON Convention. Barrister Wike, you are continuing to show what corporate leadership can achieve. I gave you a simple charge: make Abuja work for all. You took it and ran with it. From satellite towns to the city center, you are turning blueprints into roads people can drive on today. Your energy, your insistence on delivery, and your refusal to accept excuses are why the FCT is performing under this administration. Nigerians see it. I see it. Well done, Mr. Wike. As an administration, our vision remains clear. A world-class capital that works for every resident. Whether you live in Asokoro or Kuje, in Wuse or Waɗanda, interconnectivity is how we get there. One road at a time, one district at a time, and no communities left behind. To all Nigerians, I urge you to continue to support this administration. With your support, we will build more roads, create more jobs, and restore full confidence in governance. Stay with us. Renewed hope is not a slogan. It is roads like this. It is ease for the common man. On that note, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my singular honor and privilege to, on behalf of President Ahmadu Tinubu, ECFR, and to the glory of Almighty God, to officially commission Collector Road 01 and 02 in Mabushi district for the use of the people and for the progress of our great nation. Thank you, and may God bless the Tarayya Republic.
For the commissioning.
On the use of the group president of the FCT and for the progress of Nigeria, it's my singular honor and privilege to carry on behalf of President Rana and School development of Collector Road 01 and 02 in Mabushi district of the Federal Capital Territory, officially commissioned by His Excellency Ahmadu Tinubu, President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, today, Friday, 26th day of June 2026.
The official commissioning by His Excellency President Tinubu, represented by His Excellency the Vice President